shed some water because he looks like he is in tremendous shape right now. And I can tell you, he is one scary individual. It doesn't matter who he's in the ring with. We know as a single wrestler, he is undefeated. He has not been beaten yet, although Vinny Valentino did come close against him. But he looks great right now. He looks in the best shape since he's been here, and Bruce Hart's got his hands full.
Archangel, as you mentioned, has been climbing up those heavyweight division rankings. Currently ranked number 2. Number 1 contender is Owen Hart. And Owen's brother, Bruce Hart, in the ring right now doing a real job. He's got his opponents buffaloed. The Archangel seemed pretty taken aback by that. I have that feeling that the Archangel might not have been expecting that much opposition. Now it's Johnny Smith. The tag has been made, but Johnny doesn't seem to want to get in there and mix it up against Bruce Hart either.
Looks like Bruce is going to have his hands full against Johnny Smith, too. Now they get him in the corner together, just what you don't want against these two guys. Bruce Hart having some trouble now. Kevin Brosny comes into the ring to try and help out. Of course, all that does is distract referee Jurgen Herman. You know a tag team that I'm really interested to see? Oh, Bruce Hart with a switch. And Johnny Smith, the British Bruiser, with his face into the turnbuckle. Now over this side of the ring, bang, Bruce Hart throws him across. Here he comes, the big forearm. Whoa, Johnny Smith down on the canvas. I was going to say, Jim Davies, the tag team I'm really looking forward to seeing, believe it or not, is the Archangel and Lethal Larry Cameron together, because when these two guys get together, it is going to be, well, they call the Archangel the immovable force. Together, they'll be an indestructible force, rather. It should be very interesting to see them together.
Well, you would wonder if there is anybody around who could actually beat a tag team of Larry Cameron and the Archangel. Right now, it's Kevin Brosny, the young man out of Vancouver, 220 pounds. He's in there against the Archangel, that big 245-pounder out of Georgia. And look at the Archangel go. Oh, the big clothesline. And Brosny went down like he'd been hit by a bus.
I think he was, and that bus goes by the name of the Archangel, and the speed was close to 60 miles an hour or 100 kilometers, depending on who you are. Kevin Brosny taking punishment from the British Bruiser right now. Johnny Smith in there dishing it out to the Vancouver, BC young man, and he is in trouble. That 120 pounds, isn't doing a whole lot to help him at all.
Johnny Smith is manhandling young Kevin Brosny, gives him the big elbow, and now the most annoying man on the face of the earth. The Weasel had a hold of the house microphone, and it got Bruce Hart upset. He went after the Weasel, who's now hiding behind KC Houston. Oh, look at that big suplex. Johnny Smith just manhandling Kevin Brosny in there. You got to understand that Brosny just flew in from Vancouver. He probably wasn't expecting a bout of this caliber right off the bat. And now, Brosny being attacked outside the ring on the concrete by the Archangel, who picks him up and slams him down on the concrete outside the ring. And now he's telling the referee, Jurgen Herman, I'm just helping him in. I'm just helping him in. Right you are, Archangel. We really believe you.
I don't know what it is about this guy, but underneath that mask is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a very nice guy. I mean, he lifts everybody. He doesn't care who you are or where you're sitting, what you're wearing, or what kind of car you drive, how much money you make, or if you have a family. He lifts everybody off. Boy, I wish Tommy Carr would nail that. Here comes Bruce. Go get him, Bruce.
Well, the Weasel once again grabbed that house mic, got chased away by Bruce Hart. He's now being consoled by KC Houston. Oh, just when you thought Brosny might get something going, he ran right into the big knee of the Archangel. And the Archangel is toying with him. He could have had a 3 count, but he picked him off the canvas at the count of 2. Brosny has his head run into Johnny Smith's boot. And now it's Smith in there against Kevin Brosny. I really feel sorry for this young newcomer out of Vancouver.
Boy, this is not the typical Calgary welcome you accord to newcomers, but Johnny Smith and the Archangel are showing Kevin Brosny what it's like to wrestle in this territory. And like you say, when he's in a match of this caliber, which, I mean, 2 wrestlers like Johnny Smith and the Archangel, the caliber they are as individuals, not only as a tag team, is incredible. You put them together, and poor Kevin is in some bad shape.
Indeed he is. Johnny Smith, a former mid-heavyweight title holder. Archangel gunning for that heavyweight title. In comes Bruce Hart. He made the tag. The referee didn't see it. The referee did not see the tag. And now, oh, a big flying clothesline off the top rope. That's got to do it.
You know, I would think so, but I know what the Archangel's going to want to do, Jim Davies. He's going to want to throw that tower of power up there, pounding the pavement. That's what they call it. And Kevin Brosny is all but out. No tag at all between Johnny Smith and the Archangel. Does that surprise you? No, of course not. And they're gone. The Archangel standing on top of his victim, Kevin Brosny. It's all over. The match is all over. Not much of a chance for the young guy from Vancouver, BC in the ring with the Archangel and Johnny Smith. Jim